Good evening, YouTubians. It is I, Geiger Rat.
And
Here.
me, Paul Paradox. Guess
Where'd
where
you
I
go?
am.
Where are you?
Hello.
Oh, hello. As you can see, some things are different from the last episode. This will be the last of the bulk. After that, I will be able to kind of get your info a little more in real time. As you can see, it went ahead and finished the mine off camera. Hey, Paul, come over here and I'll show you what else is new.
I made a Japanese house. But okay.
We'll check that in a second. As you can see, big improvement in the farm. I have...
I can take a shower and eat carrots.
Yes. This agriculture mod is phenomenal. I really kind of got into it between episodes. I won't go too far into it on camera, as the general basis of the mechanics are pretty simple, but I will explain that at least.
Yeah, slicing crops is a bit tricky.
All you need to do is put one seed of one type here, one seed of another type here, and let me go over here and grab a couple crop sticks to show you.
They have to become completely mature before you do this next bit.
Yeah, basically plant them, either wait or quick grow them using some bone meal to max size.
They do have to be opposite each other.
And then you just do that with the two sticks. After a while, the middle stick right there will pop out like that, and you'll have a new plant.
Yeah.
That's how...
I don't believe you get this stick back.
No, you don't.
This stick gets destroyed in the making of the new plant.
Yeah, so either you'll have one of three things happening. Either A, you get one of the two plants. You'll get one of the two plants with better stats, or you'll get a new crossbreed. I kind of got pretty far into most of them. I'll go ahead and show at least one. Like, say, if you wanted to make Soybeans, which is one I highly recommend getting as soon as possible.
Are very good.
Yeah.
Pretty much any sort of meat that you want to replicate, you can use soybeans for.
Yes. So, as you can see, you need belladonna and bean to get that. Bean's relatively simple. It's potato and another potato, and you get bean. And then belladonna is seeds and bean. So, actually not that bad for such a hardy plant. One of the things that happens, let me go ahead and grab at least one soybean to show you how this works.
Yeah, tofu's a little bit more annoying than it was.
Yeah, this used to, you put in one soybean and you got a silken tofu and a soy milk. Now, when you put it in, and this is a Pam's Harvest Crafts thing, not Phoenix Reborn, you get just the soy milk, and you only get one.
But you can firm the soy milk over and over again.
Yes. You put it in again, and you'll get silken tofu. You put it in again, and you'll get firm tofu, which is what you need for most of the recipes to replace the meat.
And then if you put it in again, we laugh at you because firm tofu is like the top tier.
Yes. I've got a food chest here, where kind of the ready-made food is. I've got a couple things that shouldn't be there. But,
yeah.
Let's see here. One of the things we discovered over here was a little bit of a secret. I really wanted to do this on camera because it's such a good find that I'd be afraid that you'd think that I was cheated in or something, and that's not how we play. I heard a lot of skeletons, and I dug over here and found this cave. And oh, hello, got a female witch here.
Oh look, a dungeon with chests.
Yep.
In fact, I think the original tunnel led somewhere up here, and I was throwing torches at him from somewhere.
Yeah. I made it a little more accessible, but look at what we got. We've got redstone and gunpowder. That's not too great. Ender pearls, awesome. Iron horse armor, an iron
standard.
Bucket. This is almost better than the. Sorry, go ahead.
Like, you look at Iron Bucket and you're like, oh, 3 iron ingots. Not here.
Yeah, you need 3 blocks of brass, 3 gold, and a wooden water tank to make buckets. And that is not something you can do starting out. Also
thanks to this chest over here, we have 2 of them.
Yeah, these right here are a phenomenal find. I can now go ahead and pop that, and as you can see, even more ender seeds. Mana Steel right off the bat, a conduit probe, and a mundane power crystal. I mean, that and all the fact is that this right here is how I helped to grow the crops pretty fast.
Bones.
Yep, just
so many bones.
Yep. Plus we got this witch now. I don't know what to do with her just yet, but we'll see if we can...
We kind of need to keep her from going deeper down this hole.
She actually won't.
Okay,
because this is a drop that just goes to nothing, and she's at least smart enough to not kill herself that easy. Yeah. But let me go ahead and shove this stuff up real quick, and
Japanese
we'll show you.
House.
Yeah, we'll show you what's upstairs. Let me just put all of this up real quick.
So.
Yes.
Actually, I think I had some help making the walls. We have some Japanese paper walls back here by chisel, huh?
Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and check that out. You know, this nice little entrance with a hidden door, just kind of unobtrusive, and this carpenter's ladder. This is all either carpentry or chisel, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I mean, still needs a roof, but definitely very good work. The paper walls and the marble brick corners definitely appealed to me.
Tree farm out here.
Oh yeah, we've got oak, and we've got the... what is that called again? The
apples.
Aki.
Oh, acacia?
Acacia, yeah. And then the apple tree is just a sapling and an apple to get you an apple tree.
Didn't we discover that if you pop these nodes, you can reform them with like bone meal?
That's the growth craft tree actually. This one really can't do that. But let's go ahead and get downstairs and do it.
And then since it only rains over here by the beach, this hole here is how our buckets gain water.
Yeah, is this how we fill up our one side of the system?
That one.
Yeah, basically we have one side that is kind of the main crops, and the other which is kind of more of the utility, like sugarcane and melon and spice leaf and the like. But let's go ahead and do some of these achievements. So, gather some...
already found the Kenya flowers.
Oh yeah, we've already...
a long time ago.
Yeah, those were pretty much right from the start. So I'm going to go ahead and click that off. Create a Lexica Botania as a source of knowledge. All you need to do that is a book and a sapling. I won't show you how to make a book because it's the same. And as you can see, boom, there is our Lexia Botania. I really like the little animation. You can go ahead and check that out. So I'll go ahead and mark that off. Next, create a petal apothecary. Just like this is... oh, the blood moon rising.
Oh, I guess it's time to show this off, finally. This happened to us off camera at least once.
Yeah, so...
everything's gonna be ugly.
So there's the petal apothecary. I'm just going to set this up temporarily down here. It'll find someplace better later, but the water source is right here.
Yeah, we're gonna make an actual garden at some point.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, now, that's done. We go ahead and mark it off. Create some pure daisy and some living rock. So, what we need to do is grab 4 white petals, or 2 of the white flowers. Turn them into petals. And need to get finally get one of the iron buckets. Okay. So this right here is just a basic infinite water source. I just have this over it so that you can't accidentally take all of it in one go. But to make the pure daisy, you just need to drop 4 white petals into the water. And let me get over here and just grab... It works with any seed now that we have so many of the wheat seeds. I'll go ahead and use that.
As a reminder, don't adjust your screen. All of this canning is from the blood moon.
Yeah. Okay, so we go ahead and...
monsters, specifically zombies, will spawn extra hard. And I don't know if they can open doors. I think that might be a myth. But they can in Terraria, which is what this is probably based on.
Yeah, it could be. So I'm going to go ahead and come down here. It's a single piece of dirt with the daisy on it. And what I'm going to do is place down...
Logs!
Let's see.
Do you have the logs already?
2, 3, 4. Yep. And then...
stone first. Okay.
I'm going to go half and half this time. Half... You need logs. Any type of log will work, but it has to be logs, not planks. And I'm also doing 4 smooth stone. Now, you don't have to do it in this pattern. I'm just doing like this so you can see both of them when they form. But
they will change their texture. They will look completely different.
Exactly. Let's see here. So we've done the pure daisy. We'll go ahead and wait a bit. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and check out. As you can see, I kind of played a little, okay, more than a little, off camera, just kind of pulling up some extra plants. The barrels are made in the exact same way, just 7 logs, a chest, and... Let's see, one second. Okay, there we go. Just 7 logs, a chest, and a slab. You can use any of the woods that you can normally get.
Once I've run out of this bamboo bucket, I think I'll grab one of the iron ones and put it up.
Okay. Oh, there we go. As you can see, this is turning now into living wood and living rock, and it's...
Living wood has, like, bark on all sides, and living rock is, like, magical marble.
Yeah, and this doesn't require any type of power or mana. It just does it automatically. The living rock and living wood both have pretty nice textures. You can craft living wood into living wood planks.
Do you have any more stones? Because you're going to
yes.
need that for the runic altar or whatever.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit. So we're going to go ahead and let that go. And while we wait,
look! We created stuff. Next page.
Yes, we can go ahead.
Mana pool and spreader.
And okay, so mana pool and spreader. Let's go ahead and look up what the mana pool, the mana spreader uses, because before the recipe required a block or a brick of gold. This one just requires a wooden irrigation channel. If you could go ahead and grab one of those out of the item chest to the left, bottom left.
An irrigation channel.
Yes.
It's not letting me in. Wait, there we go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, we have 16 of them.
Yes. While we're waiting for this to make, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. If no time will pass for you, all of a sudden we'll just have this ready to go. Okay, welcome back. So that went ahead and created, and we
I made some pretty good burgers.
Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and show you how we make some of the good foods that we make. I'm going to go ahead and start with the general Tsos. So, for it, what you're going to need is some broccoli, some flour. The flour you can make from wheat and barley, but you also can make it from rice and potatoes. Unless you're really breeding cows or sheep, I would go with potatoes because they're used in a lot of other recipes. But besides that, you need sugar, pepper, rice, and for the meat, I'm actually using tofu because then I don't have to raise chickens. And as you can see, you get a General Tso's, which is a chicken, which is a hearty feast, 6 hunger and full saturation, which is pretty amazing, really.
Yeah, it's quite delicious, though not quite as filling as these burgers. Can I show them that?
Sure. To make the burger, all you need is a fried egg, which if I hit recipe, you can see that. Oh, stop that.
Yeah, I made the egg to be tofu.
Yes, tofu and the frying pan. So again, you don't even need chickens. You need a couple pieces of tofu, or if you have it, beef and pork. You need a beet. You need the cutting board, a piece of bread, and a pineapple. And that gets you the beet burger, which is one of the best foods in Pam's Harvest Craft, as you can see, which gives you complete hunger and almost a complete saturation.
Yeah, you could have, like, what, negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you could have -1 hunger, which isn't even a thing, and this thing will fill you up.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's next to create. We need to create the mana pool and spreader. Now that we have living rock and living wood, we'll go ahead and pull these out. To make the mana spreader, it's just 6 living wood, a wooden irrigation channel, which is just 3 planks like you normally make a bowl, and any type of petal, and that'll get you to your mana spreader. And then to make the basin, it's 5 living rock, and then a wooden water tank, which as you can see, is just 7 wood, kind of like a cauldron. So, not that difficult at all.
But, Mr. Geiger...
Yes?
They're all diluted. Like,
yes.
How do I make them stronger?
Well, you're going to need to infuse them with mana. First, let's go ahead and create us a way to make mana, which is one of the day blooms. So we're going to come over here, we're going to throw in 2 mystical yellow petals, a blue, an orange, and then finally a seed. And that gets us a day bloom. Now, let's go ahead and pop outside real quick. It should still be light. Let's see here. Okay. For now, I'm just going to set this up right out here as we don't have anything built yet. But between episodes, I'll get something started. As you can see, we haven't finished the house yet. But me and Paul will work on it between episodes.
My tree farm is coming along nicely.
Yeah, we definitely need something to take down the trees kind of fast. So go ahead and place down your mana, your diluted mana pool, and your spreader. You can go ahead and place facing about a block away. You just place down your day bloom. You can place it all the way to within directly behind it. Now, as you can see, well, you really can't see anything.
Do we need the magic sticks with the petals coming off?
Yeah, let's go ahead and look inside our achievement book, and that's one thing that we can check is those two, but let's go ahead and make the wand of, let's see, what is it called? Wand of the Forest, which is just 2 petals of any type, and we are going to need a couple sticks.
Well, actually, we have a lot of red, and we have some blue and purple. Oh, green! We have a shite load of green.
It actually looks like we do not have quite enough of the living wood. We're going to need at least 4 more. We can go ahead and let that sit for a while. Let's grab some wood, and we'll let that create while we're doing some other things. I'll just grab some of this oak wood right here. I just need another 4, but I'll go ahead and grab 8 of them, so that...
Oh, here you go, sorry.
So that we aren't wasting space. While that's brewing, what we're going to go ahead and do is do a few of the other achievements. Or what we can, at least. Because I believe what we need is some infused petals. And we can't do that yet. Actually, we can do that. Let's go ahead and...
Yeah, I need some of my red petals made all magic.
Well, we can't visibly see the pathway just yet. But if you hold... Go ahead and throw me one of those diluted pools, if you don't mind, Paul. Okay. Now, if I stand on top of it, you see that there's a little X over an arrow pointing from the diluted to the fully created. Now,
not enough mana?
Yeah, I think what we need to do is let's go ahead and go back and create a few more day blooms just to hurry the process along. There's also another one that I will show you the recipe for called the hydrangea, which creates mana from water. It has to be a 3x3 steel pool, though. So,
isn't there also like a fire flower and an explosion flower?
Yes, but those actually require runes that we don't have the ability to make as of yet.
Okay.
Let's see here. So, to make the altar, I'm going to need... Let's see here. Because I know they've changed the recipe. I could spell. Okay. Again, if I could spell. Okay. Yeah, it needs a full mana pool for that. Well, we have the wood now. Let's go ahead and grab that, and we can go ahead and see the streams of mana. Okay, so just, again, 2 living wood on top of each other, you get the twigs.
I have some lime petals. They're our most abundant flower.
Okay, go ahead and throw me 2 of those if you would, please. Okay, and you just put them like that, and you can use any color, and they will stay on the wand. So let's go ahead and go up...
Yeah, so you can even mix and match and make it look cool.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go look to see where we're at right now while we're waiting for this. As you can see now, not really, barely any mana. So let's go ahead and make just a few. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and, as you've seen the recipe, skip ahead to us having enough of the petals so that we can continue on. Be back in just a moment. Okay, we're back. That took us a little longer than we needed to because we had to sleep through a couple blood moons, but we've got what we needed to. Here is the altar that we needed to make. Go ahead and put it just like so. The diluted mana pool becomes the regular mana pool when you toss it into the diluted mana pool. So you really need to make 2 just to get to this particular level. Now, the light gray petals, you just find the regular mystical light gray version and toss them in once you have enough mana. It was pretty much just a waiting game. If you think that we're going too fast, put it in the comments and we will slow down and we can kind of relax a bit more now that we've kind of gotten to a certain point. I just wanted to get some of the stuff done when we could.
Also, it probably should be said that a lot of these recipes are specifically for this mod pack, so I don't believe you get a regular mana pool by mana infusing a diluted, right?
Actually, you do. That is something that is built into the game.
But there are a few other recipes that have been altered.
Oh, yes, definitely. Okay, so there's our sacrificial knife, and then we just need to make the blood orb. Okay.
Keep in mind the knife has to go in the center. I don't know if you lose the knife.
I don't think you do, but we'll find out in just a few seconds. Okay. Nope, you keep the knife. Okay, so let's go outside and place down the blood altar for now.
Just to give you guys some idea, up these steps is where we eventually plan to have the giant massive altar.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have stairs and crap, so it's not going to be this blocky.
But, okay, and then where exactly did you want to put down the altar? I'll let you do the honors. Here is the altar.
Sure. For the time being, I'm just going to plop it on top of this.
Okay.
It'll make it slightly easier to upgrade to Tier 2, and then when it's time to go further, I'll plan everything out.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bind this one to me, but off camera I will make you one as well, just to show. You need to bind it first, so that any life essence absorbed goes to you, and then the sacrificial knife is to take your own LP or life points and put it into the altar, like such. It can hold 10,000 LP.
In its current state, yeah. In
its current state, it's 200 LP per half a heart. So
There's also like a sacrificial sword thing, which is different. It allows you to kill mobs that are nearby and get their life points.
So I'm going to go ahead and select that, and the only thing we have left, at least it looks like in this age, is the Tier 2 altar, and then to create a keystone and a staff of Gaia and build a portal to the Empress. But unfortunately, we are heading near our wrap-up time, so we're going to save that for the next episode. I hope to hear from you guys. If you liked, please like. If you really liked, go ahead and subscribe. Leave comments, and we will definitely read them. And we will see you next time.
Bye!
Bye!